I'm Mitch Henck with a thought about what does the Democratic Party need in this state to get back on top. Joe Winnicke, former state senator from Verona and member of the assembly from that city, is running for the chair of the state party. He wants to run the show. I said, why? He goes, when I woke up election day, I was in a cold sweat, I had to do something. Well, the party needs to identify again with the average voter on things that matter to the average voter, like wages, incomes. It can't just be the minimum wage. It's great McDonald's has raised wages, and so has Walmart, but about 1.8% of the American people who are adults make the minimum wage. You've got to go after the median of workers and say wages are flat. It's been the way in terms of real wages since the late 70s. We've got to do something about it. What? Not just about trade. You've got to give companies the incentive to stay here, first of all. You've got to incentivize people to get trained in high tech and other areas, healthcare, where they can make more money. So what you have to do is look at the Germans. The Germans don't just pay dirt wages. They have a 19% value-added tax or business consumption tax on all producers, but they give a credit to companies that export. We have no such tax on Mercedes-Benz cars that come in here, so we're at a disadvantage with this tax at the border. Mexico, China, they all have huge taxes on products when they come in. Mitch, it's a tariff. Well, no. What you're doing is competing with the rest of the world. You're giving American manufacturers an incentive to stay in America. You should get rid of the, as Tom Hawkins says, of the former Texas Workforce Development Chairman, get rid of the corporate share of the payroll tax, get rid of the corporate income tax. Why have it? Bring companies back, bring jobs home, fatten the tax base, create more manufacturing jobs. Companies could take advantage of the infrastructure here, the work ethic, and the education level. Why chase them overseas? Why? What's the point? We get less than 10% of our revenue from the corporate income tax. 38% of corporations pay zero because they're well connected with lobbyists, green energy credits, and the rest. We need a big idea. Let's do it. Let's bring real jobs back. And Democrats should latch on to something big and not just talk about minimum wage and being in favor of public schools. So some people don't think the public schools are working as well as they should. Broaden the message, you might get back on top. My 2 cents, my 2 minutes are brought to you by Capital Consultants and Edge Construction. Mike Tuig and his staff can fix your bathroom, your kitchen, your living room, and make your home feel just like home. See you next time.